Hey Pisces, how are you? I'm going to do a reading for you. So it's just for the current energies, the next 7 to 10 days. So take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in the story, right? So, yeah, I really appreciate you all. If you appreciate what I do here, hit that like button right there. Boink. See, it was so simple. And that just really, really helps me out and, helps grow my channel. And I'm trying to do that. All right, Pisces, let's see what your current energies are. We are grateful, thankful for the messages, always, right? All right, let's see what is happening in your world, Pisces. Your first card out is that of the Page of Wands. I mean, I feel as if you've gotten a fresh new start in a direction that you really like. Ooh, and it could be with somebody. So let's see what this is all about. All right, recent past. I feel as if, in the recent past, maybe some of you, just recently had a kid, or maybe some of you are now going to have a child, because we do have this page and we do have love. So I'm feeling like there could be a baby on the way for some of you Pisces out there. All right, so let's look. This is where I'm getting this message from, because here we have the Empress in your recent past. And we see that you are truly in love with someone. And here again, we have this page energy of something you are extremely happy about. So that's a message for someone out there. So I'm really glad, because that's really, really great. All right, but but let's keep going, all right? Because I feel as if, there's a lot more messages here for you. All right, so like the crux of your reading here is about a relationship and, this beginning, maybe you guys decide something. Maybe the two of you decide that you want to take the next step. I feel as if there is this energy around, a lot of communication about our relationship. And I think that's a great thing, because, we have to, constantly keep up with each other in order to really maintain some balance. Now, I think, in the recent past, there might have been something that came up, because here we do have the Wheel of Fortune coming up reversed, and we also have the Ten of Pentacles coming up reversed. So I'm just wondering whether or not recently there's been some kind of shift in finances in your home that really kind of made you question whether or not we can even have the kid. What are we going to do? How we're going to take care of this child? There could be some conversations around that. Now, that's just very specific for someone. Or it could be around a new enterprise, all right? A new baby, some kind of a form of a baby or creation. So I feel as if, even though there's this excitement, there's also a lot of insecurity, because here we have the Sun card coming up reversed. So when I see a card like this come up, what this tells me is that on the outside, you're looking really, really happy about everything that's going on. Life is really great, right? But on the inside, it's not so good. And that's what I'm seeing here, and with this Wheel of Fortune, something happened between you and your person. And it could be this financial kind of instability that came in that just really kind of set tension up between the two of you. But I feel as if Pisces, there's this energy of wanting to reconcile and maybe kind of, I get, my focus went right to this letter. Maybe, you need to sit down and maybe kind of write out what you're feeling about the situation between you and your person. Because I feel as if something happened, and I don't know what happened, but something happened between the two of you that really kind of caused a lot of upset. And I feel as if now there's almost this want or need to reconcile, all right? And whether or not you feel this can happen, I feel as if there is this want to kind of, can we go back? But I feel as if, you're just going back to the same thing. So maybe, you two have separated and now you want to come back together again and see maybe we can pick up where we left off. The problem is, and I feel like the big problem is, Pisces, is you have to be real honest about what you want. Because what's riding above you here is this King of Wands energy. And this is a very free spirit. This is, the King of, not the King of Wands, my apologies, the Knight of Wands. When we have the Knight of Wands, this person and this energy is that of being very lighthearted and having fun and enjoying yourself. And when it comes up reversed, I feel as if, you talk about a lot of things, but you're talking in circles and you're not really kind of addressing the main thing that you want. All right. So if you are going to have a conversation with your ex or somebody who you've separated from, it's really important, you know, Pisces, you got to say what you mean to say, because what you leave unsaid, that's what needs to be dealt with. And, you know, that thing that you're not talking about, that's where the trouble is. All right. So I feel as if, you know, if you want to get back together with this person, you've got to really hit the nail on the head. You can't dance around what it is you want to say and forget that whatever happened in the past between the two of you is just going to go away. It's not. It won't go away until you face it. So I feel as if, you know, you are in a state of mind right now. Here we have the King of Swords, very serious. You know, and I feel as if maybe some of you have even consulted, you know, maybe even a lawyer, because, you know, this King of Swords could be a lawyer. And maybe you just don't want to go that far. Maybe, you know, you don't want to get to that point. So I feel as if there is a strong need, Pisces, that you really want to reconcile and see whether or not we can fix something. Whether that can happen, that's yet to be determined, you know, because here we have, this is your final outcome. You know, so you know, you don't want to go back to trouble, you know, because these are troubled waters. So somehow, you know, if you want to reconnect, you've got to keep in mind that you have really got to talk about the issue that separated you guys in the first place. Hard conversation, Pisces. Yes, one you don't want to have. I know. But I feel as if, you know, it's really important to really kind of talk to each other, especially if there's a child involved, all right? So anyway, this is going to be one of those weeks where I think some serious conversation's going to happen. I do feel as if it would be really good for you to kind of really clear your mind and write out your thoughts, you know, in the form of a letter. You know, dear Mary, dear Sam, I am really, really missing you. And, you know, just kind of fill in the blanks and just write from the heart. You don't have to send it to them, you know, but you can let out your true feelings so that when you do talk to each other, maybe you can talk more from the heart than from the emotions and really see if maybe you can find some kind of a solution to a reconciliation. Because I feel like the two of you really do love each other, you know, because you came out here strong with this Two of Cups. So, you know, maybe it's worth, you know, having one more conversation with your partner or your ex-partner or whoever it is, all right? So I'm going to leave it here, Pisces, you know, because this is just a short energy. But I feel as if, you know, this is the beginning of opening up conversation that is very important between you and someone else. All right, so that's what I got for you for just this week, all right? Short little period of time. Look, this light's really starting to shine in on you. So, yeah, many blessings to you, and I'll see you at the next reading. Until then, bye now.